Hello, I'm Max here with BLIGATORY, here also with Wiring, who is on tour from New York City with Main Era. We just did the interview with Wiring and Main Era together, group interview. But now we're talking about their new album that just came out that they're kind of on tour for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Totally. Like a Porcelain Lamb. If you guys want to talk about the recording process, love to hear about how that all went about and how long you did it and stuff.
For sure. We recorded with our friend Justin Hatch and Zach Vogel, and we did a lot of the guitars and drums in a single day, and we got most of the basics done in a single day, and then it was sort of a process for the next year, kind of layering out different sort of auxiliary like production elements that we wanted, and like getting the mixes right and stuff. But everyone kind of slides in with their parts and plays what they want to play, and it comes together in that way. So it feels pretty organic, which is cool. And Justin Hatch did an awesome job of kind of letting us try a bunch of different stuff. And I think this was we tried to have the record sort of run seamlessly, like kind of from song to song, kind of, inspired by records that we all really, really like that sort of do a similar thing, and kind of did it in a way that worked for our band. And the writing process was, again, like kind of similar to how we recorded it, which is it kind of came together. We would have certain ideas, like maybe like Mikey and I would be working on something, or like Kevin and I would be working on guitar parts, or like usually it starts with like two people, like either like Moses and I could have been working on like an idea too, and then eventually like everybody sort of comes in with their own part where they feel like it works, and then after a couple of times of playing it through and ironing it out, we usually have like a finished song, and then we figured out the way of which like maybe they all work together in like a way that runs through. Yeah.
So was this album was there a lot of songs already that you guys were already performing that you just recorded, or was this kind of more of like you fledged this album out, wanted to get it out, and then started playing?
I think it was like
It's like both kind of.
it was like both. It kind of happened at the same time. Like we had like a year of sitting on the material for this record.
Yeah.
And during that year, we ran, like, that's pretty much what we did for the live set. So working on the record, overdubs and all that stuff at the same time as getting better at playing those songs. I guess they kind of aligned.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we like recorded it in March of 2024, and then we had already been playing some of those songs like out. I think like the Tower on that record was written like in the summer.
Yeah, we've been playing that one for like 2 years now.
Yeah, summer of 2023, and we kind of keep going. Like anytime that we have developed like a new song, we try to try it out live. Like usually around the time that we write it, just because like it feels fun and fresh. So yeah, and there were certain songs that we had ready for the studio that we hadn't tried. Like I believe like Drag was tracked before we'd even played it live, and then we started doing it live afterwards. But yeah, we basically play all the songs on the record, and we've started to play some new songs too, because we just started a new record with our good friend Joe. And
Stay tuned.
Yeah, and all that material is pretty sick too. So yeah, it's like I would say like it usually runs concurrently, like
Cool.
recording it and playing the songs.
Now, do you think that this last album, Like a Porcelain Lamb, do you think it was a collection of songs, or do you see it as like more of a concept, or kind of maybe both, and like at the end of it you were like made something of it? Or
Yeah, it's like there's like a narrative thread in there for sure, like on the lyrical end. Like I think there's things that run through that kind of, it definitely has like, there's definitely things at play that are consistent, and there's like people and characters that like are present in the songs that are going on. A lot of it is a bit abstracted at certain points, I guess, but like there's like a through line with it. But we kind of wrote the songs like as if like you could pick one out if you wanted to. like, and because it's like there's sort of like pop form in there, but like, and you know,
It's playlistable.
Put it on your playlist.
Yeah. So like,
I do. I already do.
okay, good.
Thank God.
Good. You're in our favor then. You're in our favor.
Navigator and Porcelain Lamb instantly.
Let's go,
Summer
let's go.
playlist, I was like,
Awesome. Yeah.
cool. Well, shit. So when it comes to lyrics, I'm guessing that everybody writes everything. It seems like, right? Like everybody writes their own parts.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very much so like a band. It's not just it's not two brains or one brain. It's
Yeah, everyone's doing their thing. Yeah,
Cool.
I think like it's a cool process because there's like legwork that like maybe one person does in one way and then another person does in a different way, and like but usually that's doled out to just anybody playing the thing that they feel like they think is most comfortable, like, and like also just makes the most sense to them, and usually those things like gel together in a cool way.
Cool.
Yeah.
So then when it comes to lyrics, who's writing the lyrics? Is it just you?
I
singer?
usually do the lyrics, yeah. And there's other components on the record too that that I think were introduced because of Kevin. There's a lot of like string arrangements and like mandolin, piano, cellos, upright bass, and like and yeah, like there's these instruments that we haven't really introduced in that way before, and Kevin's played on an EP with us, Spinning Chalice, but this is like the first like record that we've done with Kev, and since he joined, and I think that like affected, like that was something that like is outside of like us writing parts for the band. That was like an element that like Kevin brought in, which I think was, if you want to talk about that, because I think that shit's cool.
Are you Kevin?
That's
I'm Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember everybody's name. If everybody just wants to say their name real quick.
Michael.
Kevin.
Connor.
Moses.
Hell yeah. Okay, I got it now. But yeah, if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I was a big fan of Wire. I was in this band called CPS, and we played with Wiring. Shout out CPS. We played with Wiring, and I love their music, and I found out that they liked my playing, and then I ended up joining the band. Now I'm in the band, and now it's my band.
True.
That's all I got to say.
So before that, were you guys a three-piece or?
Yeah, so it kind of started as me and Connor, like, we went to SUNY Purchase, and this is like early 2022. Me and Connor were making songs together. Then we were playing with our friend Callie. Shout out Callie. And then Moses kind of came along to like sort of fill some bass playing spots. So that was a three-piece for a minute. Then like a year later, Kevin joined, and that's been the lineup ever since. Pretty
Cool.
much. Yeah, it was like 2023, right? Yeah.
Cool. Well, so as far as for Kevin, then, how long have you been doing like the strings and all that? Like, because I noticed that you guys had the cello and mandolin on there, and I was like, this is really cool because this is something that you don't hear a lot, and especially in like modern alternative music. I just thought it was so cool.
Well, the four of us all have very different backgrounds within music, and mine is on the classical composition side.
Wow.
So I guess that's where
That's where
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
where it comes from.
Yeah,
Cool.
Kev went to school for composition, like at SUNY Purchase. So it's like that was his wheelhouse, you know. And
Do you want to check that camera real quick? Sorry, I didn't mean to like completely
No,
interrupt.
you're
I was just
chilling,
making
you're
sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
yeah,
Do you want to just repeat that real quick?
yeah. I was just saying, Kev went to school for composition, and like while we were working on this, I think there were parts that we were like, oh, this would be really sick to try to figure out. And so Kevin and I would like work on like the note selection or like chart out the parts, and Kevin like, you know, had some, there were just be sections where Kevin would be like, oh, okay, this would be cool to try this here, and so we like worked on a bunch of stuff. And the last song is just like guitar and double bass, basically just upright bass, and there's some mandolin, and that was kind of like, that was sort of brainstormed by Kevin. And then also the opening track, Heirloom, is like all Kevin as well, like piano and upright bass and stuff. And yeah, you cooked that one up.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I mean, so you guys talked about like different inspirations for this and different backgrounds, and do you guys want to talk about some of those inspirations, influences that helped write this record specifically?
For me personally, I mean, my background, a lot of it is in like jazz and also prog rock. So it's like definitely like, I don't know, being a bass player, sometimes you're like, oh, let me limit myself to, doing root notes or doing whole tones, whole notes. And I, that's all fine and good, but I like to get a little more melodic with it sometimes. So for me, like, Yes, like Chris Squire, like is a huge influence. I try to evoke him a lot in what I'm playing. King Crimson as well, I know is I think across the board a pretty big influence. So yeah, I guess for my sake that, and then also I'm a huge Beach Boys fan, and so hearing all the strings is like just totally evokes like that. Yeah, rest in peace, Brian Wilson. Pet Sounds is like my favorite album of all time. So anytime I hear like cellos and mandolins and stuff like that on a pop record, I just get very excited. So yeah.
Cool. Well, that's perfect for this right here. Yeah.
Totally.
That's cool.
Yeah, same way. I mean, there's a lot of like really modern bands too that I think getting to see in the past couple of years like was really sick, and like for one, even before like a band that we get to see a lot and get to play with, like Boy Scout Marie, like that band is insane, and that's like one where like that was kind of like when we were putting out the first record and meeting them, and then like it just kind of was the thing where I was like, oh man, they're really good, and they had like really progressive like kind of song structure, and seeing that makes you like also want to do it as well. Yeah, there's a band, Bruiser and Bicycle from Troy that like, again, right before we started working on this record, I was running their record, Holy Red Wagon, and that was like, I don't know, I think it's amazing, and it's pretty ambitious too. So, and it's cool to see that in an ambitious scope, like when you are, like working with resources that are available, and like it just, it's pretty admirable. And then also like, I don't know, I think like that probably, I would say King Crimson was, it's like one that we all like really like kind of rocked with, and then there's
and Genesis, of course.
Definitely Genesis, yeah. And then Northeast bands like a bunch of really cool Philly bands, a bunch of really cool New York City bands that we get to see, and I think that shit is really awesome. What about you, Kev?
Yes. Literally, yes. Love Yes. Band Yes. Oh my God, yeah. I'm a soft machine fanatic, and I love folk music and Tchaikovsky and Dvorak, cool. And Shostakovich.
Shout out Shosh.
Cool.
I like heavy metal, like Black Sabbath, and like
fuck yeah,
and like Slayer, and Satan, and
yeah. We also like some I don't know, like what you like cool sort of like ambitious like pop record, like I like Hounds of Love, Kate Bush was like a record I was listening to a lot, and like that's one that I think when Mikey and I were first playing shows, like that's a record we would like throw on in the car a lot as well, and so cool. I love that one.
I know you said Women, the band.
Oh yeah, I mean I fucking love that band. It's funny, I always forget to, I mean, because I don't know, I really do. I love all the stuff that like Pat Flagle does. Yeah, oh yeah, Surface to Air Missive too. Surface to Air Missive, like from Atlanta. I think they're from Georgia. But
Balkans too. Speaking
Balkans, yeah. Frankie Broyles, like anything, yeah. Deer Hunter, Deer Hoof.
Oh my
Deer
God.
Hoof.
Yeah.
Love both those bands.
That's all stuff.
That's one of my favorite bands, Deer Hoof.
Deer Hoof.
They texted me. They said, I said I love you guys, and they said thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
It's so sweet.
Shout out Deer Hoof.
Yeah, love that.
Hoof.
Love that band.
Hoof.
I love like any of those bands, like I don't know, Deer Hoof, and like I don't know why I like group them with like Stereolab.
Oh yeah, love Stereolab.
Like,
Yeah.
Super Rainbow, Sweet Trip, like all those bands.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. But yeah, that like freaking. Yeah, I listen to Public Strain a lot, like that Women record all the time, and like I just love like stuff that Kevin and I like to do a lot too, is like the guitar interplay and like guitar harmony. That is always a satisfying like
Palm.
Oh yeah.
Like there's one piece I like Palm. Walkie Talkie though. That one song,
Rips.
it's great.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
do. I love when guitars like, interplay and like just syncopate. It's so cool because you guys are. It just shows how fucking locked in everybody is, and I don't know. You guys especially are just so melodic and so twinkly, but not in the way that like American football is twinkly or like emo bands. Like it's not in that way, but twinkly and like a whole nother aspect. And I kind of did hear like the King Crimson-esque thing going on, but not like it's like King Crimson if they were twinkly. Like not because like they're
Twinkly
super psychedelic and
I like that.
because they're super psychedelic, and I feel like normally it's just different sound.
Yeah,
completely.
I think like Kevin brought up Palm. Like I was at like one of Palm's last shows in Brooklyn, and like that's a band where everything like everybody's like playing their own part. It's all locking in this crazy way. Like everything is sort of really like fine-tuned, and it's fucking really, it's crazy to watch. It's like a crazy thing to watch. It's so performative, but like the song structure is really sick, and like the songs are good, and they have like hooks, you know what I mean? Like Palm has like, there's like crazy things going on, but like also the two vocalists like have this like insane harmony. Like it's like, again, like it's like sort of Beach Boys harmony going on. Like it's very like, it has like a pop kind of edge to it. So I think like that's the thing where it's like, there's definitely like rock qualities going on and stuff, but like we all like kind of rock with the hook, I guess, or whatever,
the pop.
Yeah.
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi. That's
Playboy
a great
Cardi.
example.
We love Cardi, yeah.
I was gonna say, you said Playboy Cardi. It's funny because I was gonna say Animal Collective is a
Oh, yeah.
example
Oh,
of
we
like
love
some
Anco.
just awesome. Awesome like experimental pop. Like it's very experimental. It's weird. It's nothing like anything you've ever heard. But at the end of the day, it's
catchy.
pop. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
catchy.
Catchy fun.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Talk about catchy fun.
Summertime fun. Having fun in the summer.
Summertime Mo.
Summertime fun. Having fun in the summer.
Summertime loving.
Regular show.
Sublime. That's another real twinkly, catchy.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know about that one, dog.
They're like my favorite twinkly emo band.
My favorite Midwest emo band was Sublime.
Yes.
Second only to 311.
Yeah.
I love that band.
Yeah. Sublime.
Bare Ass by 311.
Yeah.
So sick.
Also, I guess just like obligatory, like Velvet Underground, obviously. It was
Of course. The best.
Yes.
I feel like they influenced everybody, but definitely us too.
Velvet Underground, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love, gotta shout out the Velvet Underground, of course.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. Do you guys have anything
for having
else?
us.
you
Shout
wanna
out Money Mouse. Shout out Money Mouse Rave. Money Mouse Rave.
11, pull up.
Pull up.
Worldwide.
Pull
Yellow Cab Tavern, Dayton,
up.
Ohio.
Pull up.
DJ Oz E, Mucoid, Full Body.
Full Body.
Shout out Full Body, of
Shout
course.
out.
Not Full Body 2.
Nope.
No two.
Not even Full Body 1.
Nope.
Just Full Body.
Zero. Full Body. Yeah.
Yeah, so again, thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thank
Where can
you.
everybody find your music at?
Everywhere.
Spotify, Apple Music,
Music,
Deezer, Tidal,
YouTube.
SoundCloud, YouTube. Maybe not SoundCloud.
Bandcamp.
What did Gigi say before? What was that?
Scrolling on
Pluto.
Spider. A swank on Springer.
Free with ads on Splingo. Sploofus.
Sorry, that was funny.
Gleazer.
You can find it on Shudder.
Yeah, true.
Pandora.
Yeah.
Remember Pandora?
Tubi.
You can find it.
Yeah.
Snapchat,
Get the both mics.
Instagram,
Netflix.
Snapchat, Instagram, Netflix, and YouTube. That's it.
What's y'all's? Where can they find you, social media wise?
Instagram.
Try Googling wiring. You'll find it.
Yeah. Wiring underscore.
Underscore.
Yeah. Despite the shirt, they are not a hardcore band.
No.
Oh, yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Down inside.
Yeah.
Hardcore in spirit. Hardcore in
Definitely.
the ethos, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that actually might
We're
be true,
really
honestly.
evil.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. Beautiful music, beautiful people right here.
DJ
Shout
Money
out
Mouse,
Wiry.
DJ Money Mouse, thank you,
for
thank
having
you,
us.
thank you,
us.
thank you for having us.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Max,
Love
let us
you.
sleep over.
Slumber party.
Yeah.
Slumber party.
Slumber party.
Check out Like a
Bobby.
Porcelain Lamb by Wiring. You, like I said, you can find it anywhere. This was my most listened to album of June, not just because they were coming through, because I just loved it that much. Such an incredible record. I can't wait to hear what you guys have in store for future music.
Oh yeah.
Definitely will be seeing you next time I'm in New York.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. And more to come soon.
Hell yeah.
Mordecai
Mordecai.
and Rigby.
Mordecai Rigby.
Rigby's.
This has been Obligatory. Thank you.
Wiring.
Wiring.
Squaw.
Get you some merch. This merch right here is actually thrifted merch that they have the guy.
Oh yeah. Shout out Izzy and Brett. EC Projects. It's awesome. They thrift and print. Thrift and print.